bounce doing this. I know some to the rib in the valley too. I'm a bigger G, so I'm holding my little notes when they won't pay your capital. You understand that we can get them money. Taking cash low, swapping goods, and we're rolling in the same hood. People all the local tricks and all the hits that we have that we never can. It was not too long. We got the green flowing, going, and it's coming strong. Everybody rappers, cause the style is a very young mob style. What you wanna do when we fail to tell the side, nigga, cause you know it ain't no love for you. Looking for the flow, it ain't no thing. I'm down with gangsta niggas, but we don't gang bang. Better hustle to the fullest, been a gangster from the start. Now the years not focus, so this wicked niggas off. Come see the G, that's me, I be the nigga that's listening to bitches for the cash money. Ain't a deuce, nigga, for the fat booties. I don't roll with the D's, just like the bitches and G's. Now what's the same with this proof? To do the shit that I do, you gotta be a straight hustler, nigga, through and through. You can't get caught slipping, G, cause you gon' sleep. You gotta do the shit right, you gotta know the trick. Let's have it, cause we didn't do the city with a brief roll. I keep step tight, cause in the hood, you might get it on. Ain't no love, if you ain't one of my own. So find the truth, and nigga got to let us see milk. And dip skipping in my homie Bill 6'5". I drop ass, top down, with side. You know deep, but we can't do the hood. So coming out the fly, and we say, motherfucker, I'm on this, with the shit, cause the talk is cheap. So I got the mother break, I can say your ass eat. And I get you sleeping, motherfucker, yeah, so you poking out your head, but better let them go. 6 shots from the motherfucker snub nose. 2 more motherfucker, cause I hate a nigga that be talking shit. But fucking really dumb truth, I'll get you better, too bad in a motherfucker you do. I thought you knew it, nevertheless I keep on mine, but you don't hear me. The same I get when I'm riding. In case the boom on the fury, but ain't going out like no buster. Feel low down for the blast, motherfucker, I'm becoming sick. Low, got you on the creep, boo. Now you get sweated by a low energy, cause niggas know the breed ain't no motherfucking trust. And we pick up the grip, bitch, your ass won't. So recognize game, put the shit so tight and niggas if you run up, I'll take your life and piss up your ass like a motherfucking gun. No love for you hoes, cause you hoes just need some love. If you ain't one of my dogs, keep my back. Whoa, what it do, people, what up? Yeah, Chicago's finest, baby. Man, I come from a lot of that type shit right there, man. That's real music, industry music, baby. What up, man? Like, subscribe, and share, people. Like, subscribe, and share. Yeah, Chicago's finest, man. How everybody doing today, man? I hope everybody having a blessed, productive day. Man, I'm out, man. I just come back from getting all my logos for the truck, man. Guy helped me design a couple different logos, a couple different symbols for the truck. The magnetic strips and shit you put on the vehicles and all. So, man, I'm feeling good today, man. Me and the wife, we just, getting everything in order, man. Tags get picked up tomorrow. LLC and all of that is patented. So, you know what I mean? Now it's like, man, now it's time for the fun to begin. Have to start, creating our, basically our schedule as far as the areas we're gonna, that we're gonna head first. Putting our knuckles to the pavement, you know what I mean? And it's like, man, let's get it. I'ma be the big worm of the community, man. And it's like, man, like I told the wife, I said, man, we have to make sure we are social. We have to make sure we are, man, inviting. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm making the truck pop for the shorty. So the shorty, when they see it, they notice it. They gonna know that's Mr. Yak. You know what I'm saying? And she just, man, how the light bulbs are on the front of the truck. She just came up with a creative idea with the eyelashes around the light bulbs because they actually look like some eyes. So, man, just trying to do stuff to make the truck itself pop so it's an eye catcher, so it catch you when you see it. You notice it, and then it draw your attention to it. And then, you know what I mean? I think I got a cool enough personality, man. All the kids always love Yak. All the babies love Yak. So we gonna make the kids feel safe. We're going to have to make sure they enjoy themselves. And we're going to always ask these babies, man, let me see them damn report cards, man. If you doing some shit in the areas where kids are
regulars that you see, man, you always got to check on them. Make sure their grades is up. When, you know what I mean? When they come and spend, even if they spending money or not, if you just know them from the neighborhood, we have to always make sure we give them a reason to, man, be accountable for things. Give them a reason to, man, want to come back around and brag about the grades. Shit like that, man. We got to go back to that. You know what I mean? I remember as a kid, Cooper Park. That was the park we all went to. Quint Troy Harrell, man. Salute, salute, salute to Quint. Quint saved a lot of us young men's lives and made a lot of us young men carry ourselves like men because he held us accountable. Cooper Park was the hangout spot that everybody wanted to be at. I wrestled there, played basketball there. It was just a home away from home for a bunch of us. Because a lot of us we came from single mom, single parent homes raised by a mother. Quint was a man he was a role model, a male role model in our neighborhood out there in Harvey, Illinois, in the hundreds, the wild hundreds. But Quint was like, man, he was a big brother slash father figure type. But he stayed on us. Report card time. You couldn't hang up in Cooper Park without showing Quint your report card. Quint wanted to see your report card. Oh man, I forgot it. I'll try that shit. I forgot it. He stayed on you till you brought it. You know what I mean? Or he wouldn't let you step in the park till he saw that your grades was up. As we hung out there, even when we wasn't, it was just a hangout spot. We lift weights, everything, but he would cook and feed us and everything. Quint was a solid man. I still do some of the things that I learned from him. I still carry them with me today because he set some foundation up in a lot of us that, man, showed us how to be stand-up men without having to be soft men. You know what I mean? He showed us a lot of things, man. And I respect that man and salute him still to this day, Quint Troy Harrell. And he just went down in the Illinois Wrestling Hall of Fame. Not this WWE shit. I mean collegiate wrestling. You know what I mean? Freestyle wrestling. Man, he took so many of us ghetto kids to the prominence in that wrestling, in the sport. So many of us went to Iowa with full ride scholarships, Nebraska, Wisconsin, man. It was so, but Iowa State was the main clause because those are wrestling schools. And he made it his business, man, to make sure there was so many of us that went through that tunnel, you know what I mean, through Quint. And it's like, man, he was a father figure for a lot of us in the hood. But that's what, when you doing community work, and I'm considering feeding kids community work. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to make sure you get them the proper shit. You got to make sure you don't, you know what I mean? You don't give them nothing that they not supposed to have. And that's including conversation. When you conversate with these kids, man, you got to drill something in their head where they remember you, where they understand where you come from. And it's like, man, I tell them, I got a neighbor that stay over here. That little shorty, every time they always say he's bad. He's not bad. He's a kid with a whole lot of energy. And if you don't give him an outlet to release that energy, it's going to seem like he's bad because he's going to walk around this motherfucker flying like a Tasmanian devil. But it's like when I snatch him up and I take him to the little mall, grab my little hat, little shit. I do whatever, because I like the kid. But he don't act out like that in front of you. No, he don't, because I never waver. I always stay the same way every time he's ever seen me. I'm a praise him. I'm a big him up. I'm going to always give him confidence to show that he can do anything he put his mind to. But when he's doing little badass shit that ain't because he a boy and because he a kid. No, that's because he been bad as shit and y'all allowing him to do it instead of checking him from the get-go. So he don't do certain stuff when he would get. If he do some shit like that, it's time you go home. I ain't rocking with you today. I don't play like that. Certain stuff ain't cute to me. So he know the line not to cross with me, even though he crossed it with other people. I'm trying to change that, where he not even crossing it with other people. But you have to give a kid something to look up to, something to respect, and something to always know they can rely on you to be the same person every time they see you. Consistency is you feel me? Like real talk. So it's like, man, that's one of the shorties, man, that I can't even say that I mentor. I don't even want to call it mentor. That's one of the shorties that I gravitated to, and I got love for him because he navigated into my heart. You know what I'm saying? So that's one of the men. Jack love the kids. You know what I'm saying? Because I was man, damn. Excuse me, folks, excuse me, folks, excuse me, folks. I always tell everybody, kids didn't ask to be brought here. So you can't just expect a kid to become what you imagine in your head you want them to be or act the way you want them accordingly, the way you think they should act when you just letting them run around the damn store / anywhere else like they fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have a, you can discipline a child without beating a child. You don't have to beat a child to get disciplined and have structure out of a kid. I never whipped my kids not one time. I used to put their ass on the wall and make their muscles work. Their muscles would whoop their ass and they would cry snotting, Daddy, I'll take the whipping. No, you won't. You know what I mean? So they knew. You know what I mean? It's different ways of going about it because I hated getting whipped as a kid. Because a lot of us, man, a lot of parents, especially from the urban communities, when we think we're whipping and disciplining a child, in all actuality, we're child abusing these fucking kids. Kids have been abused coming up taking these damn whip. Man, you're not supposed to leave welts and shit on no fucking kid. If you leaving welts and shit, you are abusing a child. Just my way of thinking, my opinion. So don't take me, we ain't finna go there. But I say kids, they didn't ask to be brought here. So we gotta teach them something. The only way they're gonna learn something, we gotta teach them something. The same way you learn them to do bullshit and they learn it and they remember that. It's the same way if you teach them some good shit, they're gonna remember that also. You teach them some productive shit, they're gonna remember that. And if you stick to the script and don't bend or fold and always show a kid what you will and won't allow, they'll respect that because you did it from the beginning. You didn't waver. You didn't change depending on who was there and what time of day it was. Feel me? So that's how old Mr. Yak, the snowball man, gonna be. The kids gonna know it, man. The kids love Yak because I'm a funny dude. I don't take no shit and I got their back. So they got to love Yak. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna keep them interested. For real. So man, me and the wife is just handling business. Logos down, check. What else? All the logistics of the company being LLC, check. I'm getting my man. Wifey already got me my apron. Check. You feel me? So man, I just wanted to tap in and say what up to the people, man. It's a beautiful day out, man. I'm feeling good, feeling productive. And man, t-shirts and shit is on the way with Yak Chicago's finest, up and up. Ice cream and snowballs, up and up. Everything. T-shirts, hoodies, sweats, all of it's on the way. So man, I thank everybody for all the support y'all give me. I appreciate, man. I appreciate. So, man, like, subscribe, and share. I got to put my nice face on because now I'm starting to get into the business where you dig. So, man, holla at your boy. Peace out, folks, man. Love. We out. Let's go. Thank you to everybody in the chat, man. I wasn't forgetting y'all. I got these shades on and not my contacts, and I can't see nothing. I'll let y'all on the next one, man. Thank you, people. One.